Hey there, we both know why you've clicked on this video. Obviously you're here to see how to do this eye look. So let's just jump right into it. Start over. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.
So we're just gonna jump right into it, okay? I'm gonna be showing you how to do a smoky eye of some sort with the 420 palette. I'm gonna show you the colors really quick. What we're working with here: gorgeous, wonderful, amazing greens and golds with some nice grungy neutrals. Yeah, it's beautiful, you know. I'm not huge on yellow, but the yellows, the yellow-y, they're yellow. It's yellow. What are we even talking about? Like Wax and Shattered, they're not something I normally gravitate towards. But the overall color story, I would definitely gravitate to this palette and use these yellows with these colors. So I'm excited. Let's get started. So I'm gonna go in right away. Well, first of all, let me zoom you in. Which way to, oh, that's wrong. Okay, that's right. Okay. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I zoomed you in so you can kind of see the overall close-up, the look, the blend, the everything. I feel like when things are close up, you can also kind of follow along a little bit easier. I am going to prime my eyelid. I'm gonna do one eye at a time, just so we can kind of see where we're going before I commit to 2 eyes. It's easier to fix just one eye and not the other, you know what I mean? I just want to show you these again. They're so beautiful. Like, what? Hi. Okay, let me see how I grab this. Like, hello. Hello, gorgeous. Like, so pretty, so stunning. Maybe this will change my mind on yellow. I'm just not like a yellow and an orange person. They're not my power colors or whatever you want to say. I'm going to start with the shade Roll It. Okay? It's the darkest matte shade in the it's the darkest matte shade in the palette. And I'm gonna look directly ahead into the mirror, and I'm gonna stamp out where I want to cut my crease, okay? I know there's like a million and one easier ways to cut a crease, and I'm old-fashioned like that, I guess. I don't know. I just want to do it this way, so leave me alone. But I'm gonna cut my crease using the dark shade right away. I feel like I've been evolving and changing how I'm doing my eye makeup. Like, I used to just be really messy and not worry about precision and just slap it on and, you know, clean it up with concealer. Maybe it was because I didn't have a lot of time, and now I just have a lot of time. I don't know. But let's see. Boom. It's cute. Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna go in with the shade Chronic, which is the darkest, like, foresty. It's not quite mossy, it's more like foresty, like hunter green almost, but not quite. And I'm going to layer that over the top of that brown shade. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, but we'll see. I was tempted to just do inside the shape, but now I'm like changing my mind. So we'll see what I do. Oh my god, I'm so indecisive. But so far I'm loving this. I saw a lot of like love online and then like some not so much love online, like saying that it was a patchier palette than the other ones. Am I getting that right now? Not really. I'm not having any problems. And I feel like I definitely am a much pickier person when it comes to eyeshadow. Like, it has to be both pigmented and blendable. If it's not both, it's a hard no for me. Sorry, I have to itch my nose. And honestly, it makes me quite depressed if I buy something that's beautiful and it doesn't perform the way I wanted it to. It makes me so sad. I don't know why. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna use the shade Wax next, which is that nice vibrant yellow. So maybe why I don't like yellow eyeshadow, maybe this is why. Maybe it's because normally it's so chalky. Like, yellow is such a hard color to formulate. And I feel like I have to use a yellow primer or like a yellow cream shadow and then use a yellow eyeshadow, and that's just so much work. So let's see how this goes. I'm scared. Okay, let's go in. Okay. My cat's meowing because she's hungry. He's hungry. I just realized which one it was. Okay, Patio, I'm coming. Okay. What are we thinking? It's not as... I think I was expecting brighter. I mean, it is chalky-ish. But again, anybody that knows makeup knows that yellow in general, it is a hard color to make perfect. And I feel like the same is for white. Like, I feel like there are really good whites out there, like white shadows, but I feel like it also is a really hard color to formulate, like to get it nice and like full pigment, but buttery, like not too chalky. Like, I feel like it's just hard. Let's see. Probably my favorite yellow I've ever used is Butter Cupcake by Sugar Pill. That's probably my favorite yellow. But this one isn't too bad. It is chalky. So disappointing. But also, like, I already knew. Like, I'm not disappointed because I was expecting it to be any better than any other yellows. Let me go back in and redefine this really quick. But I feel like it blends really well. You can see that there's no fallout from that green, but there is fallout from that yellow. So it is what it is. All we can do is appreciate what we have. So I'm gonna do the yellow all the way through here. So like, I'm gonna go back in with that green again and just retouch up that green. See? And then it just makes its own gradation. It looks great. Yeah. And I'm using these pencil brushes so I can get a tighter blend, like more control on the blend. Big brushes are great when you're working with speed and less precision, like you just want to do like a soft smoky eye or something. But these pencil brushes by Sigma are really good for like precision work. I'm gonna go in instead with a very small mini round brush by Luxie, and I'm gonna pack on the shade Shotgun. That's what we're gonna do, just to get like that green gradation on top. Yeah, that's working. And I will say that the reviews online for the palette are kind of accurate in the sense that the palette is a little bit chalky. I'm not gonna lie. I can see the fallout from the yellow when I am picking up the product. While it's extremely pigmented, it is creating a lot of kickback. So like in the pan, there's a lot of dust flying. And I feel like I'm being fairly gentle. I'm just like tapping into the shadow. Okay. I'm gonna go in now to the shade Faded, which is the second shade in on the left. And I am gonna focus it here on the outer tail of the eye look. So, and I'm gonna blend that into that green. I think this looks pretty good so far for not having a plan at all. Jesus. I'm like a professional at not having a plan. And I try to plan and it just never works out that way. So I'm gonna go back in with, oh gosh, Shotgun. So I used Faded out here in that outer part. It's that mid-tone grungy green. But I'm going back in with Shotgun, which is kind of like that chartreusey lemon lime kind of color. Let's see. And I'm just gonna bring this more into that yellow that I put in the front. And I don't know about you, but I kind of like that blended into the brow look, so I'm gonna bring the green upwards and soften it overall. Yeah. Yep. We love. Okay. I left off just kind of re-adding in some of that green. And I'm just little by little blending those edges together. I don't want an over-blend. So, because I want to keep like that definitive difference in color. Let me just kind of darken that a little bit just to add that dimension back of that dark to light gradation. Yeah. I can't wait to start doing like Halloween-ish style makeup, which is, it's gonna be happening really soon. I'm gonna try to like just film all Halloween style makeup. Spooky season is actually my favorite. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna pick up the shade Shatter, which is that beautiful golden, like it's a yellow gold, but it's, I don't know, it's just like the right kind of yellow gold where it doesn't look, I don't know, it's just like, it's just perfect, okay? Just listen to me. I know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna spray. Oy. Okay. I'm gonna spray because I want it to be like, okay? So I'm actually just gonna cut my crease with it, and that's it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Decision's been made. Can't go back. I don't feel like starting over. And I feel like I mean, I like it. We'll see. I might bring in another color from a different palette. So just, I was trying to make this like a one palette situation, so don't come for me. Just trying to show you what you can do with this palette, and like also kind of review it and be like, do I like it? Would I buy it again? Situation. So just just don't. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I put it on my palette. I have a acrylic palette here. So I'm mixing it, okay? I'm gonna mix it together. We'll see how this experiment goes. So I have this crazy impactful gold. It's liquid, literally liquid gold now, so that's great. Yeah, I think this is what I wanted for sure. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I was scared it was gonna be too much, like too liquidy and not want to work well, but actually it's working pretty damn well. Shit. No, don't do that to me. That's fine, I'll fix it later. You can always fix your mistakes later. So I'm actually using the Sigma concealer brush. I think it's the F70. Yeah, it's the F70. I just checked. F70 brush. And I'm packing down the pigment. I like I think it's the shader brush or whatever. I just don't feel like using it. It's kind of big. And I think what I like about this specific brush is it's small. I'm gonna go in with the shade Roll It. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go in with the shade Roll It. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna take it on a Sigma Firm shader, so the E57. It's like the shader, but it's a little bit thicker and stumpier. And I'm gonna just stamp. Yeah. I just want that clean. I'm gonna have to clean that up, but I just want like a smudgy wing. Do I want a smudgy wing? Yeah, I do. Ignore me. Don't listen to me. I want the smudgy wing, but I don't want it to be like overtaking my look. So doing the same technique as I did on the upper part of the lid or the crease, but I'm just doing it with the shimmer shade and the matte shade to kind of create that blend between the two. Actually, that's not working. Let me try it with the angle brush. Yeah, I mean, listen, I can see what the reviews are saying about it being a little bit chalky. I get it, but it wouldn't deter me enough to not buy it, because obviously here we are. I bought it and I'm not gonna return it, so like I like it enough to keep it, you know what I mean? Like, YOLO. Like, I want to keep it. I'm happy with it. Actually, I quite like it like this, like kind of leaving that bit of gold on the outer part. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like build this part up a little bit. Yeah, we like. I guess the question is, do you like it? Do you like how this looks? Like, I love this like gold. It's liquid gold. When I mixed it with Fix Plus, it's liquefied gold. It's immaculate. And it smudges or blends well with this matte shade. Like, I'm not having any difficulties. If anything, I would just love to deepen it with a black, but I don't even think I need to. No, I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder in this shade. Oh my god. Roll It. just for the sake of the pictures, and then I'm gonna smudge it with that green. Just because I feel like when you take pictures, the lower lash line disappears. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that, so if I decide to put anything in the lash, like mascara, it'll look good. And I don't know, do I want to make, yeah, I do, hold on. I think I want to do this. I think I want to like drag, I'm gonna drag this down and yeah, close it off. Yeah, I'm living for this. I'm happy with this. Definitely happy with this. So I can just clean up that little edge there. Clean up that inner edge that I created really quick before I, you know, complete the other side, and then you're like, what did she do to fix that inner corner? She didn't even care to show us, like, the hell. Making a face, sorry, I'm like not even on camera. Yeah, so I created like a cat eye graphic moment, and I'm happy with it. I'm not displeased with this at all. And the mixture of the eyeshadow with the Fix Plus, it created like the perfect liquid shadow to clean up my crease. So I'm gonna do the other eye now and then do my base, and then if I decide to pop in an inner corner highlight, I'll show you how I do it at the end, or maybe I won't, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and this is the completed look. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer so you can see. Maybe I should just zoom in the camera. Okay, hold our breaths. Oh, wrong way. Ooh. Okay. So this is the completed look. I think it's beautiful. What do you think? My thoughts on the palette, I'm gonna zoom you back out. I think that's perfect. Wow, I'm getting used to this. My thoughts on the palette are, the pigments are chalky or powdery, but that's not really to me a negative because they blend and they build without like blending into nothing and getting patchy. They stay pigmented on the wherever you're applying them, and they blend into each other really, really well. So definitely recommend. It's 10 shadows, 1 shimmer out of the 10. So it's if you love matte, there's 9 mattes, and you only have to work with 1 like metallic-y shimmer shade. But let me know what you think. If you like this look, if you hate it, what would you change? You know, anything. Just let me know anything. Any interactions are greatly appreciated. Give this video a like. I mean, I'm asking for a comment if you have time to, and subscribe if you want to keep watching my content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.